The FLOJET G56 gas or air operated beer pump. For great beer quality from the top to the bottom of the barrel. Serving perfect draft beer glass after glass and from the top to the bottom of every keg, cask or beer kettle can be a bit hit or miss. This is as much to do with how long your lines are and how your beer dispense system has been set up, as it is to do with the range of beers you serve, the volumes you sell, and the temperature that they're stored at. The FLOJET G56 pump has been designed to take all that variability out of how your beer dispenses and to ultimately save you money. Without the G56 pump, what typical problems do customers have? Every time you cut the head off a glass of beer, you're throwing profits away. And any time beer flows over the side of a glass because the beer is too lively and over-gassed, you're also throwing profits away. Think of it like this. If every faucet in a bar wastes just one drip tray of beer each day and then trades for 312 days in that year, that's equivalent to approximately 468 pints of wasted beer worth $2,761 per faucet of beer waste every year. The FLOJET G56 beer pump. For a small initial cost to set up, the G56 pump pays for itself, quickly becoming a money-saving device in your cold room. It does this by helping to eliminate avoidable beer waste. The G56 beer pump works by applying a constant, even pressure to the beer passing through the dispense system. This is particularly important for systems with long beer lines and where temperatures are liable to vary. Beer stored at 12 degrees and dispensed using 60-40 mixed gas needs a top pressure of 38 psi. But if the beer temperature rises by just 5 degrees, the top pressure needs to adjust by 8 psi to compensate. In long lines, if pressure is insufficient to propel the beer to the faucet, CO2 from the beer is released, causing the beer to foam, resulting in wastage and ultimately lifeless beer and lost profits. Having a FLOJET G56 beer pump fitted means that this variability is smoothed out. Not only that, the pump can be an essential part of a beer line cleaning system with wall-mounted cleaning sockets. The FLOJET G56 beer pump product benefits. This pump has quickly become an essential part of the standard beer dispense system. Installation of the FLOJET G56 is simple and straightforward with push-fit 3/8 fittings. Other fittings are also available. The FLOJET G56 pump is extremely easy to keep clean. As part of the beer line, it is connected by a 3/8 line to your keg coupler and gets cleaned every time you clean the beer line. The pump that pushes the beer through the system is CO2 gas or compressed air assisted, but this gas or air never comes into contact with your beer. As a result, your beers retain the flavours and characteristics that make each one of them unique. The FLOJET G56 is surprisingly good value for money and can pay for itself very quickly just by reducing avoidable beer wastage. So, if you're looking for great quality beer from the top to the bottom of every barrel and you want to make sure that every pint you serve puts money in your till, then you've found the answer, the FLOJET G56 beer pump. If you want to make sure that every pint poured puts money in your till, then find out how with the FLOJET G56 beer pump. Visit XYLEM.com now or call your distributor.